Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Mxgp 2021. So today's video we're going to be discussing the latest update and what you can expect from it when you next update your console or PC, whatever you're actually using, and we'll just discuss the features and also discuss what maybe we want to see coming up for the next couple of updates, etc. So first and foremost, this is a brand new track that has not been in Mxgp 2021 or any of the Mxgp games before, I don't believe. But of course, correct me if I am actually wrong on that particular comment. But so far, my opinions of this French Grand Prix circuit are very, very good. I like the tighter corners. There's some good jumps in there every now and again, but it's majority a lot of hard braking and chucking the bike in some difficult angles. I very much enjoy this track. It's still a bit of an unknown. It's not my best circuit. I've got a bit of work to do, but I'm very much enjoying this one so far. So we're going to speak more regarding the patch notes and what else is going to be here and present in this particular update. So there is a brand new map added to the track editor. So if you're a genius behind the track editor, you can make absolutely brilliant tracks, and this is for you. There is now a hill map part of the track editing system, so you can make a map on a hill, which should be rather entertaining. I've not used it yet myself, but I just thought I'd best mention it regardless, because of course you guys can take full advantage of that. So by all means, create some unique tracks and share it with everyone across the world. But we're now moving over now to adding filtering tracks by name in all game modes. So it's a simple way to find the tracks that you love rather than just messing around with the menu. So a very small and minute fix, which I think is very, very good. Doesn't benefit me a whole lot, but if you're looking for community made tracks, this will definitely suit you best. For me, it's more for the official tracks from the official game modes, but if I do want to have a bit of a delve into the community tracks, I guess it's an easier way to find that now. And of course, as mentioned from the beginning, we do have a brand new track, and of course I've got a brand new rider which I'm debuting here today with Alessandro Lupino. Not present in the Mxgp 2021 base game for some strange reason, but he is here now on board the KTM, and of course we're not doing a bad job hanging in there in second place for the time being in this brand new track for me, because this is actually my first couple of runs on this track. Did a little bit of practice just a moment ago before this video, but this is actually pretty raw footage you're going to see here. I'm doing my best, but I'm not doing the best. I am trying, but I don't think it's my best actual performance, but hey ho, it is pretty good as we completely blow it on that massive whip attempt there. I just feel like the whips have improved a little bit, but I don't know whether that's just a bit of a placebo effect from thinking a new update's going to fix something. There's no mention of it in the actual patch notes, so I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's just me wishful thinking. Although I must digress, and we now need to discuss online, because online has received a few updates for Mxgp 2021. Online is not something I've touched much of in Mxgp 2021, but I did find there was not really any issues for it for me. But I guess if you're a more heavy online sort of player and you want to enjoy playing online more than the single player, this one is pretty much for you. So first and foremost, Afk Players will be ghosted if they haven't moved for however many seconds it may be, which I think is a great feature. Probably should have been in the game already, so not sure what happened there, but it has it now, so I guess that's all that matters. So any issues with players just going AFK, they're going to be a ghost in the middle of the track. So that's thumbs up, because of course nothing worse than someone trying to take you out just by staying in the back of the grid, waiting for your opportunity to actually just knock you off in the next lap. That's the worst kind of player ever, may I remind you. Another mention for the online mode as well is if you're trying to set up your bike in a session before the race actually begins, or maybe the practice sessions, you will have a little bit longer now, which I think is a great addition. Because of course, if you are one of those players who really likes to change the setup and really wants to tweak things, having more time and less stress and pressure to trying to make a setting work for you straight away is a lot better for the players and a lot better for everyone in general. For me, I don't tend to use a lot of the settings, so it doesn't really affect me that much, and I don't play online that much either, but still a great addition nonetheless. Another addition to the online, the bug has been removed in this latest update, and that was a bug that was caused with the online timer. It was not long enough, or it would just either end sometimes for some players. So this has been changed, and there is now 30 seconds to cross the finish line after the race winner has actually finished the race. So we got 30 seconds to get up and get going to try and finish the Grand Prix. So pretty good, pretty healthy amount of time as well. Ride 4 gives you 40 seconds, MotoGP is around 40 seconds as well. I think 30 seconds is quite fair, so I think thumbs up for that one as well. I think it's a very good addition. Of course, nothing worse when you're trying to be part of the race and you are falling behind a little bit and you can't finish the race, you just have to end it there and think about what could have been. Not great for the players who are just behind, but at the same time you can't have it on too long because the race winners are going to have to sit there for a long time. Especially if someone is really, really slow, or if they went AFK earlier in the race. Now I do want to remain on the topic of bugs for a moment in time, because there is another bug we need to discuss, but I also want to discuss sometimes random moments like you just seen on screen right there, hardly cutting the track, not getting any advantage whatsoever, and the game brings you back for cutting the track. I've had a few moments like this now in a few races where I've not done anything particularly egregious, it's just maybe slightly put a wheel over the line and that's it, bang, you've warped backwards. I think an addition of some sort of penalty system would be much better than just getting warped straight back to your previous position, because sometimes it is rather unfair. And I know in a few tracks it can be really punishing, that you can only just go beyond the barrier and that's it, bang. So I would like to see that improve for a new update, perhaps, whenever it happens, but it's something I would rather look into. In this track especially has a few moments where if you do cut across it, the time is on your screen straight away, almost instantly. I had a couple of races in Lommel a couple of days ago as well, where the track felt a little bit bumpier and just randomly threw me off at one point. In the career mode video I did a couple of days ago, I just randomly crashed with absolutely no idea why, so a few things like that. Of course there are going to be a little bit of bugs and a few pesky ones that will just appear out of nowhere, but I'm pretty confident the Milestone will get the job done and fix those little minor issues that we have. So, still speaking of minor issues, we've got another minor issue regarding a career mode or dual mode. We're part of the career mode, of course, and the career challenges that for some strange reason people are getting the wrong bikes for. That's allegedly fixed now, so in a case where you would choose your bike during the duel, go to your career mode race and the bike would be the wrong one. It would be the one you've just been using for maybe one of the career challenges. So rather bizarre, but apparently that has been fixed, so that's a great thing. Never happened to me, thankfully. I've never seen that sort of bug occur, but it's definitely something to pay attention to, because if you are playing it and that happens to you, it's best to let the devs know that that issue is still being plagued. I've just seen it on social media a couple of hours ago, actually. Someone was still complaining about the same issue, so I left that one to the end because people are saying it's fixed, people are saying it's not. I've not had any issues, so do with that information as you will, but that is pretty much it. And of course, to finish up, the final part of the patch notes is the classic minor fixes. Wouldn't be an update or patch note without minor fixes being done, so it doesn't say what minor fixes are. We'll never know what minor fixes are, but just know they're not major fixes. That's the only thing I can say for that one. But as far as this update goes, great stuff. Of course it's free, there are no issues with that. No additional payments or anything like that. It's just simply free. Download it on your console or PC. All good to go. The track is awesome. Alessandro Lupino is awesome, so it's good to have him on board the bikes now and being part of KTM and MXGP 2021. If for some reason you're watching this video and you're yet to pick up MXGP 2021, I do have a review on my channel which you can check out in the link in the description down below, to cover a lot of basics and a lot of fundamentals of MXGP. And if you're looking for a bit more assistance and guides as well, check out my other video with MXGP 2021 Handcam. That will show you exactly how I control the motorcycle and how I manipulate the controller to use it the way I want to use it. I did get a bit of a dive bomb there with Jorge Prado and Tim Geiser there, so we're going to have to try and fight back for the final part of this race as we get absolutely clattered from the left hand side. But that is pretty much it for this video. It's just going to be a case of trying to hang on for a top 5 finish. I am disappointed I lost the podium there, I really am. This is my first actual race here, so it's pretty good so far. We can't deny that we've almost got a top 5. We just lost it to Jeffrey Hurlings temporarily. Hopefully we can get it back with a massive leap here, get it around the outside possibly of Jeffrey, maybe chuck it on the inside here. We certainly do. We're up in the 5th position, top 5 once more for Alessandro Lupino, and now it's time to hopefully keep it going for the next couple of corners. Very difficult part of the track, this part. I tend to lose a lot of time. The first section, not bad. The third split, not bad as well, but the fourth split, I gain a lot more time. So Roman Febvre has actually already won this particular race. It's not going to be a double race here, so he's effectively won the Grand Prix, as well as Mitchell Evans. The Australian's now getting involved. We a little bit of contact on the left-hand side. We'll try and go round the outside, and then hopefully for this final part, as we now chuck in the left-hand side, it's going to be it. Can we get the job done? Oh, massive contact. get across the line, we do actually survive for the top 5 finish. But guys, upon that note, that is it from me, so I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below. If you really enjoyed it, hit the like button and consider subscribing as well for a lot more DrAce content. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.